What is up, RPG nerds? Today we will be making a strange video, a shipping video of the Octopath characters. If you enjoy RPGs, please check out the other videos on this channel, especially if you like Octopath videos. And let's get right into this. This video was not suggested by anyone, but it was implied by my dad, because my dad loves to ship everyone and everything for some reason. And in honor of my dad, we will be making an Octopath 1 and 2 shipping video. This is going to be really weird. I'm going to ship one Traveler from Octopath 2 with the character I feel like they fit the most with in Octopath 1. This is going to be really odd. And I'm ranking them based on how compatible I think they are, and 8th is going to be the worst couple, and so on and so forth. Alright, let's get right into this. So in last place, none of these are going to be too bad, by the way, but in last place, I'm going to put Therion and Throné. I feel like they can both relate to each other. They're both thieves that have decided they want to do something better with their life. Therion's like, I'm going to trust people now, and I'm going to be a more upstanding citizen in the future. Although he doesn't want to be as good as Throné, it doesn't seem like he still wants to steal and stuff. Throné can whip him into shape. I believe in her, and it's just, I feel like she's the only character who would ever like or understand Therion. As much as Therion is sassy and kind of fun sometimes, I can't really see any of the other characters ever even close to crushing on Therion. And I see Throné possibly. Like, that's like possibly. But like, maybe. Very iffy here. That's why I put it in last, because I don't really see anyone really crushing on Therion out of these Octopath 2 characters, but Throné's the closest. Throné's just basically, in my opinion, a better version of Therion. And yeah, so I don't know. This one was kind of just there, but it was okay. Alright, then the next we have, and this one's kind of bad, but from here on out, I kind of like all of them. So next we have Casti and Olberic. This is the only other one where I'm like, maybe I can't see it too much, but I see it more than Olberic or Casti with really anyone else. Olberic is like a battle-hardened person, so is Casti. They both have gone through a lot. I mean, I guess most of these characters have gone through a lot, to varying degrees, but like, I don't know, Olberic kind of seems like that protective knight father figure type person, and Casti kind of seems like that always there to help you out mom type figure, so I kind of feel like they would ship well together. They're relatively close in age, not really, but like closer than basically, like that's going to be the closest you get. Oldest girl in Octopath 2, so is going to match with the oldest guy in Octopath 1. I don't really see Olberic crushing on any of the other characters. I mean, I don't really see him crushing on Casti that much anyway. But it seems like a higher chance than the other ones, so yeah. I don't know. It's kind of there, like, I'm like, well, actually, I'm going to move this up one, because I just realized the next one I have is kind of iffy. But, anyway, this one's kind of good. They're both, like, father figure type guy, mother figure type guy, but they still, I don't know. Maybe that might work. This is such a weird video, guys. Alright, next I changed this to 7th because I realized that there's like kind of a weird age gap here. I wasn't thinking about that. But Oswald and Primrose, they both like to talk about how hot they are. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Primrose is like, oh, I'm so beautiful. And then Oswald is like, I keep in good stature, my friends. Maybe. And they both have gone through similar event stories so they could help each other out there and be like, they can understand each other. Kind of like these two understand each other. Or these two are kind of similar. But, yeah, it's kind of a weird age gap. Their personalities are kind of different. I mean, at least I see someone having a crush on Oswald or Primrose, whereas I don't really understand liking Therion. I mean, if you do, go ahead. I don't care. I don't know why. I don't like any of these characters. I'm just saying the characters in the game liking each other. I would never have a crush on a HD 2D character. Come on, guys. We're better than that. Anyway, yeah, I don't really know. These two aren't really that good, honestly. I mean, these two can help each other through their trauma, but also they're both, like, have gone through too much trauma that it might be kind of bad. And to be honest, I don't really ship Primrose with anyone. I feel like she's kind of a loner. And Oswald had a wife. That's the worst part of this. He already had a wife. And if I'm going to ship him with anyone, it's going to be his assistant. Remember, this is if I'm shipping a character from 1 and 2 together. Honestly, realistically, I'd ship Therion and, dang it, I always forget her name. People keep reminding me in the comments section. She's just kind of forgettable. The girl who's, like, puts her trust in Therion or whatever. And then Throné, kind of ship Throné with, yeah, she's kind of a loner too. Anyway, and, like, yeah, I feel like Ulbrich would have a wife already. Oh, did he lose his wife in that battle? Maybe he did. I don't know. I can't remember. Casty, though, I kind of shipped with that one guy, but then he died in chapter 3, so I don't know. Anyway, this is such a weird video, guys. Alright, number 5. What is number 5 going to be? Oh, okay. Hi. I'm doing the shipping video. Alright, number 5 is going to be... So, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Cyrus and Ochette.
What the heck is that?
Seth, close the door and be quiet. Alright. Why do I think this is good? I don't think any of these are good. But, why do I think it's more good than not good? Because Cyrus and Ochette are both oblivious. They both are, like, really weird and quirky. They both, like, care about, like, one thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. Another alternative is Cyrus and Temenos would be kind of funny, but, you know. Maybe Ochette and H'aanit, but yeah, that'd be funny. But also, I'm just going to keep it here because these two are, like, really quirky and weird, and it's kind of funny, and they're both so oblivious. They both, like, Cyrus is always like, the scholarly learning. He only cares about learning, and then Ochette only cares about meat. Not really, but kind of. It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird. I think this would be, like, the weirdest one on here, but it'd be kind of funny. Alright, let's move on to H'aanit and Temenos, which I also think would be very quirky. I just feel like they both talk in, like, the weirdest ways. Like, Temenos is, like, he's, like, an atheist scholar, kind of, and he just, like, talks in, like, the funniest way. And same with H'aanit. I think it would just be so funny to see these two interact. I don't really know. That might just be me. But I think this would be epic. I don't think it makes any sense, but I don't ever make sense. So I think this would be kind of funny and fun to see. Kind of stupid, but fun to see. Okay. Let's move on to... Who do we have next? Oh, Hikari and Ophelia. I don't know. I just see, like, Ophelia being, like... Hikari's like the King Benjamin nice king here. If you don't get that reference, I'm not explaining it. But he's like the prince who, like, always goes and helps his people. And then Ophelia is, like, always helping people out. I feel like she would be on the same wavelength as Hikari. I think she would be, like, a great queen or princess or whatever. She kind of gives princess vibes. But, like, I think it would work out. It'd be kind of fun to see. They're both really nice, and I see them working out, kind of. I mean, Ophelia, I also kind of ship Ophelia with Alphen, and I mean, these two I also kind of ship with these two, so that's kind of a weird, like, love square right there. But, and then Hikari and, like, that one girl that died, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Or maybe that other girl, Sai Mei or whatever. But in terms of one, that's not her name. Rai Mei or something, that's her name. But in terms of Octopath 1 and 2, I think that's the best. Alright, let's move on to Agnia and Alphen. These two both grew up in small towns. They both just want to travel the world and make people smile. They don't care about money. They're just so fun. They're both so fun. I just feel like they would end up liking each other. I see it totally happening. And they could just travel the world. It would be awesome. Helping people out, bringing smiles. Like, Agnia could dance while Alphen cured the ailments from them. I just see it really being fun and kind of silly but good at the same time. I love the idea of Agni and Alphen, honestly, that's a good one. But, of course, in number 1 is going to be the 2 merchants. This is the best for sure. Tressa herself says, I want a man who can pay the bills or the taxes or something like that. Something, and I don't know. These 2 merchants on the same wavelength. There's a little bit of an age gap, but they're basically the same person, except one is like, I don't know, one is more about money and adventure, and one is more about saving people from poverty, but they still both are merchants, and they both have that same vibe and stuff. The age gap is the only thing that's kind of weird here, but it's okay, because age is just a number. Just kidding. I'm just joking. Gross. That's so bad. Anyway, so this is my Octopath shipping dedicated to my father. This was a fun video to make, a fleeting video, but a weird one, and it was, I feel so awkward right now, but I think that's kind of perfect. Thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other Octopath 1 and 2 videos. This was fun while it lasted. I will never do this again, even though I probably will, but when Octopath 3 comes out, we'll do some threesomes. Just kidding. Yeah, right, that'd be terrible. I'm joking. Thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, check out the channel, and have a fantastic day. Peace out, RPG nerds. That was the most fun.